Yeah.
Alright. Let's go. You ready?
Let's do it, man.
So you just want to...
That's how.
Yeah. You just
Yeah.
As you find that when the combat progresses, you'll need less of the hot minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah.
it's still your minute.
Yeah,
So,
fair. Yeah.
you... Alright.
We are attacking. We're
okay.
going for a headshot.
With your bow?
But
Yep. Cool. I will give him a bit of partial cover.
Yep.
Because he's standing
Behind
behind the log. So, yes.
it needs to be good.
Well, just doesn't need to be fantastic, but...
That's what she said.
24.
Oh, Jesus
That's pretty
Christ,
fantastic,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Those lofty heights. Roll some damage for me, please. This guy's not been wounded yet.
8.
All up. Yeah, he's heavily wounded. You've shot him once. The arrow's sticking out of his chest.
Very good.
That's your action. You've still got some movement left, if you want.
I'll stay where I am.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
fair, fair.
No worries. Mr. Fairweather.
I'm going to strike at this fellow.
Yep.
I'm not going to make a big fuss. I'm just going to do it with the club.
Yep.
And it's not very good, mate. It's
What is it?
6. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, that's a miss.
Yeah. It certainly is. And that's going to be my go.
Alright,
Yeah.
the dude,
Realises his bomb's
he's gonna... how much damage again did you do to him?
Oh, no, I hit him
8.
pretty hard.
I got
Yeah. Alright, he's going to he's going to move away. So
Yeah, yeah.
you can use your reaction
Yeah,
if you
sure,
want to have a hit.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah. Oh, no, fuck
Oh,
this
that
up.
skull crush.
Thanks for the dice tray. Without the tray, that wouldn't have... For the record.
He turns to, like, if you want, you can roll your damage. And,
No.
You know, if you want, because I wouldn't want to rob you of...
That pleasure.
yeah, of rolling your
No,
damage. So
I've
you
had
might as well
enough
roll
shock.
Roll your D4 and your D12 and add your strength.
No,
And,
I've had
you
enough.
know.
This battle was fucking... They're all tight, but that was...
That was.
so look, this guy turns. He's seen the Scarlet Bandit run,
Yeah,
and he's just looking at you and like looking at Turar and looking around, and he's the last man standing, and he really just thinks, no, screw you guys, I'm going home. So, but as he prepared to just turn and bolt, you've hit him in the back of the scone,
Disgusting.
and he's just
Yeah.
gone down.
Snapper off.
Yeah,
Like shock.
yeah. Look,
Absolute shock.
you know, you just crack the back of his skull into his brain, and he just flails a bit and falls to the ground and spasms and passes on.
He's dead.
Sad.
I'd
So
have
sad.
died.
Yeah, and with that, we're out of initiative.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, so I think in future, maybe you should counsel me and offer the advice, Dave, because...
Yeah, but then it wouldn't be
know.
quite the adventure, would it?
No, it certainly wouldn't be. Certainly wouldn't be.
Jim and his friends, welcome. It's not Tuesday Night D&D, it's Jim and friends. Whilst the cart's going, you find it easy to get to a pivot point with the log.
Yeah, sure.
And
Yeah.
I don't really want to make you have a roll, but how do you move the log out the way? You tell me. How would you like to move? And who wants to help? And
I would ask
Both
Tura to get on one end, and
Yeah,
I'll get
Shall
on
we
the
move
other
the log
end,
out the
Yeah.
way?
and we're gonna pivot, but we use my strength
Yep. All right. So
as the point.
are you both skilled in athletics?
Yeah. Well, no, did I take it? I've got
You
athletics.
surely,
I have
surely would
athletics.
have one or acrobatics.
Not acrobatics.
Yeah,
I took
yeah.
athletics.
Have you got athletics?
Yes.
You have? Alright, I'll let you help him. Let's make it a roll. Give me a
Okay.
roll at advantage because
Yeah.
Tura's got the same skill,
Cool.
so he can offer help.
Okay.
Alright, so you roll with advantage. What'd you get?
14 natural.
Yep,
plus
plus-
2 proficiency.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. It's not easy, but between the two of you,
Yeah.
with Tura's guidance, telling you where the pivot should be and whatnot, and push now, stop now, vacant Iron Man. Yeah, you managed to pivot it off the road and roll it into the scrub.
I've
a little
earned
bit.
that accolade
road.
of the vacant eyes.
Yeah.
Hard
Anyway,
earned.
the road is clear ahead now. You can well see the old stone bridge. Looks like it's quite weathered and been there for quite a long time.
So we just basically just set out for the day?
Well, Aristos says we're close
Yeah.
to Ravenscourt. Yeah,
Yes, I think we shall travel onwards.
he thinks
Can I
so
just?
too.
Can we just take a short rest, or should we just march on?
How much did I?
He says you should be there by late afternoon, maybe 3-4 hours away.
No, we need to go.
March on.
Yeah, we
Okay.
go.
March on.
And march on. So as the day burns into the early afternoon and mid-afternoon, you come over a rise, and ahead of you, you see smoke coming over the crest of the hill in front of you. And Aristos becomes agitated in an excited way. He's look, I told you my friends, it's here, we're coming, we're very close now. And as you come over to the crest, in front of you, a mile or two away, you can see the walled palisade around
Excellent.
the Ravenscourt, and there's a few farm tenements as you're coming in the last few
Yeah.
miles. And Aristos leads you in through the lower east gate. So as you're driving past, there's more farm tenements that are supporting the town agriculturally. There's an old cemetery as well,
Right.
a mile or so out of town, that you notice. It's not hard not to notice. So you take the lower east road into Ravenscourt. The guards at the palisaded gate stop the cart and they have a chat with Aristos. Oh, Aristos, how have you been? We haven't seen you for a while. I hope you've had a successful voyage from West Haven. And he's like, yes, I will tell you, my friends, I nearly died twice this time.
Yeah.
You know. However, I'm glad to be here. So they wish him all the best, and he thanks them. And he drives his cart, and he pulls up outside of a tavern on the docks.
Tavern on the docks.
So you
Oh,
show
right.
these. This is a map of Ravenscourt.
Excellent, man.
That's unreal.
So as I described, you come through the farm tenements
Sure.
from the east, and you took the lower east road.
Yep.
All right, and you pull up at number 4, which is the dockside tavern
Excellent.
called the Rat and Cheese.
The rat and cheese.
That's the Rat and Cheese, and as you're coming in, it's quite late afternoon. Most of the dockside activities really finished for the day. There's not a lot still going. And Aristos pulls right up at the front of the inn of the Rat and Cheese, and he says, my friends, oh, thank you for not letting me die during the missions, you know. Thank you very much. I still think it's alright that you get the full amount, even though I died nearly twice. What do you think? Should I get a discount?
I'm going to get some discount.
Sorry, what was that? I am old man, my ears are not as good as they used to be. What was that, my friend?
I'm hoping you get a discount.
Yeah, you want?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's fair. He fought.
Yeah.
He died. Sure.
He gives you 40 gold each
Okay.
instead of 50.
Yeah.
Because you let him, and he's greedy, so that's all good. No one batted an eyelid. That's an easy 20 gold I've stolen from you. I'm going to keep a running total of how much gold I steal from you.
Let's not.
And yep, and
Let's
that's
not feed any more of that.
I'm going to keep it
Yeah.
in the diary. Here, gold stolen, 20
So, Aristos, what are your plans for the future, good sir?
plus 3 plus that 3 silver.
Yes.
Yep, that's right. I'll keep that as well. How much coin I steal from you? Sorry, mate. What did you say? I was too busy counting
That's
my
okay.
coins, mate.
I'm down with that. So, what's your plans for the future, Aristos?
Well,
I really enjoyed your company.
Yes, boys, it was good to have the journeys with you, and I will tell you, mate, I will do it again, even though I got fucked over and you left me to die on my own with the bandits and the monsters and stuff. I still will go again with you, because I think you got the knowledge now, so you know the road. Maybe you don't listen to me again like all the time, my friend, and you know who I'm talking to.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking straight at them, you know. But my old friend, you're always welcome. You got the keen eye.
Yes, thank you very much, Aristos. How long are you staying in town?
We will resupply, maybe, you know, take some of the things that the city does not have. Like, would you believe it or not, there is a craving in West Haven for the dried fish nowadays. I don't know what it is. It's worse than crack. The kids can't get enough, you know.
Right.
Dried fish, dried fish. So I'll definitely take some of that back, and maybe, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what else, you know, come off the dogs.
So you're headed back to the west after?
A few days, you know, rest and
Yeah.
do some business, you know, make some sales, go
Yeah.
see the peoples.
All right. Well, make sure you come over and let us know before you leave. Have a little chat.
Anyone you know here that's good to know?
I would tell you, the shopkeeper lady, she's pretty nice. Her name is Mistress Kirsten, and she on the map I give you, your DM give you on ye olde shoppy.
So like the sun's down type mid-afternoon?
It's getting late afternoon, yeah.
My instinct is just to head for the tavern for the day and get a kip and then go out adventuring in the town.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's head to the Rat and Cheese.
Head in.
Cool. So you bustle in inside of the Rat and Cheese, and a smoke-filled atmosphere appears with a lot of tables around a hearth in the corner with a little sort of stage area set up for musicians, so to speak, or if they wanted to put more tables or benches by the fire, they could. Proprietor Mitchell is standing at the bar, as Ristos mentioned to you, and the tavern's probably about half full, mostly dog folk. Some of the sailors or sailors, bandits, whatever you want to call them, having a drink or having something to eat. It's about half busy.
I might approach the bar. So Mitchell's at the bar?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And just say, hello good sir. We've just entered your town. We've made a very arduous mission of some days. What's the cost of lodgings here and perhaps a meal?
Ah, my friends. Yes. Aristos mentioned he helped him make the journey from West Haven. A good night's lodgings and a fair meal. I could charge you 5 silver pieces each.
Yeah.
At the moment, yeah, I think that's fair. 5 silver.
Go with that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy for that. It's a 10 to 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
The conversion.
Yeah. 1 gold
So
is
39.
10 silver. Yeah.
And was it 4 or 5? Fucking short memory must have it.
5.
Short memory. Yeah, 39 and 5. I think I got more at home, but I'm just going.
You'll need to deduct your coin as well too, Dave, if you're going to spend 5 silver pieces. To stay
Hand
the night,
over the
have a-
money
have a
readily.
meal. Yeah.
So yeah.
And as Mitchell's counting your coins and pulling you a couple of mugs of ale, he says, "Ah, sirs, what brings you into town this far west? What brings you into Ravenswood?"
We were escorting Aristos this way. And what were we doing? That is a good point.
Well, I was
Pretty
travelling.
much.
I know.
I was travelling to hunt some beasts.
That's
and
right, yeah.
Wandered upon 2 chaps looking for another man to help steer this car.
I think it's great how you remember other people's shit. What brings
mine.
you? That's a
Well-
great story. And there are indeed mysterious fell beasties
Yeah. I've had
in the Wild West here. I'm sure you'll have more than one occasion to hunt them.
I had something terrible happen to me some time ago, which I'd rather not go into great detail at this point.
I'm glad you don't.
But yeah, I have a mission of
You have a mission,
valor
yep,
and
you're on a
redemption.
mission. You look like a holy man.
I
You're on a
am.
mission.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
turn and raise my eyebrow.
And
What
let's
sort
not-
of a mission?
It's a mission of redemption
Wow, yes.
and honor.
Yes.
And honor. And
Yes.
it's a personal mission.
Oh,
But you know, maybe after I've had sleep and all that,
redemption. You poor soul.
got to know
You poor
people
soul.
better. There is
Indeed.
yeah. I mean, at this juncture, have you seen anybody? Can't really say it subtly, but have you seen anybody unusual pass through town that isn't a local?
Anyone unusual?
Yeah, distinctive.
Well, apart from the normal interlopers and vagabonds and dirty bastard sailors, well,
Okay.
yeah,
Alright.
well, the law is the law as much as it can be this far out west, so yeah, just steer clear of Chester the Harbour Master if you can. He's not a nice guy.
Chester.
Yeah, Chester the Harbour Master.
Right.
Yeah, he's not very nice.
Okay.
He would as soon as line his own pockets and float shit and do a fair deal.
Alright, I'll bear that in mind.
Don't be persuaded by his charm.
Okay, thank you. And is there anything else of merit in town, perhaps the oldie bounty or anything interesting going on at the moment?
There is a bounty board out the front of the barracks.
That's good.
Sometimes people post up jobs
Yeah.
they need done.
Nice.
Cool.
Deeds they need accomplished.
Yeah.
Good, bad, dirty, clean or otherwise. No questions are asked as long as the colour of your coin or whatever you're negotiating for is right.
And what about you, Mitchell? You're well positioned here. Is there any fool's errand or foolhardy mission or anything along those lines, perhaps?
He stops and pauses and looks at you and said, well, you know, there's many fools here in Ravensport, you know.
Yes.
Another one added to the mix is probably not going to make that much difference at all, really.
But there's no services that you yourself require, like
No.
Right.
He's quite happy at the moment, but he bids you to stay for the show tonight.
Excellent.
He's got a travelling minstrel is coming to town and will be performing
Excellent.
tonight. So
Sounds great.
yeah, so avail yourself of that. It's you know, see, he brings his arm wide. Not only is the Rat and Cheese the best tavern in Ravensport, it is also the favourite.
Okay.
And some of the locals, you hear them, one old man like, ha ha ha, yeah, sure, Mitchell, that's because it's the only one.
Right.
And Mitchell was like, shut up, you bastard, that doesn't demean
Uh-huh.
the size of the story.
Yeah, sure.
That's right, so,
Alright, well, I'm happy to have a drink and a feed and wait for the show.
yep.
Yeah.
That sounds freaking alright.
How strict are the guards around here, Mitchell?
Well, they keep a tight, close look on everything, but even more so lately now that we've had trouble in the docks. So, but the militia's looking into it. It's probably just the local thieves guild got a bit more greedy than last time, and you know, someone's cracked the sads, and yeah, it's more of the same. You know, you best just to pay the protection money
Good.
and just look the other way. You know, it's not worth the effort.
So that's the trouble at the docks, is that there's been
He
some-
thinks so. He thinks that's why the militia's been called in to
Yeah.
try and look into it.
Alright. That all makes sense.
You know, squeaky wheel gets the grease.
Yeah, sure.
How many ales do we get with these silver pieces, Mitchell?
How many ales? Seeing as you're first timers, I might give you a drink on the house when the show is on.
Well, that sounds good. Thank
Excellent.
you. Yeah. Well, I'm quite happy to settle in and have a quiet drink near the fire, good
If
view of the
you
stage.
Want an additional beverage, just the silver pieces?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
I'm on a holy mission. Redemption.
So you're sitting around, and this minstrel comes up. It's half elven, long black hair with big sideburns, and his outfit is some sort of mad, large pair of pants and a large jacket. And it looks like it's white, but it looks like it's shiny, like it's got rhinestones on it.
Wow.
And this guy carries out a mandolin.
Yeah, sweet.
Right? And puts his foot up on a stool, starts tweaking. He starts to play his song for his first set. And he's playing some lovely chamber music, and the ambience is filling the room and whatnot.
Yeah.
More people are coming in to listen to the bard. The barman brings up your complimentary ale for the show, and a few more songs later, people are a bit more merrier, a few more drinks under the belt, and
Excellent.
someone shouts out, "What shall he sing next?" And Mitchell says, "What about the ballad? The ballad." Oh, and everyone's like, "The ballad, the ballad, the ballad, the ballad," and the whole room gets caught up.
All right.
The ballad,
I'll join in the
the
chant.
ballad,
Just
the
join in.
ballad,
The ballad, yeah. The ballad, the ballad, the
All right.
ballad.
Yeah.
Let's
All
go.
right, just you. All right. One mind controlled. That's another mind control. There's another stat.
Ah, shit.
Did you guys sing with the Skexis song?
No.
I reckon you did. And so
Oh, this mind control business, man.
the minstrel's like,
Careful, man.
okay, mama. Starts to strum, and he starts to sing. Now this is the ballad of Captain Jack, a pirate and a bastard, who ruined the lives of many a lesson, usually whilst he's plastered. Captain Jack, couldn't keep his slug in his pants. Captain Jack, slept with the harlots at every chance. Went more in every port until he met the maiden. She tamed his heart and he promised to start to mend his filthy ways. Captain Jack, couldn't keep his slug in his pants. Captain Jack, slept with the harlots at every chance. Upon lovers' leap, they did meet on a stormy night. You lied to me, Jack, now I've got the clap and I curse you eternally. The maiden then jumped off the cliff and fell into the briny sea. She's probably dead, not from the fall, but from misery. And then, like, all the people in the tavern, they all stand up and they're all like clapping along and stomp their feet and they're singing. We're singing the chorus with him. Captain Jack, couldn't keep his slug in his pants. Captain Jack, slept with the harlots at every chance. And then the music goes real low, on a low beat, and so Jack ran away, for he could not stay. His visage was like the dead. He's hidden away, still to this day, or so the rumours said. Oh, Captain Jack, couldn't keep his slug in his pants. Captain Jack, slept with the harlots at every chance.
Right on.
Very good.
Pass, can grab one of these each.
Very good. Very
Sweet,
good.
sweet. Thank you.
And everyone's like howling, clapping and whatnot. And the minstrel takes a bow and like, "Oh, thank you, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, man." This is where I'd like to officially welcome you two to Tuesday night's adventure of the Ballad of Captain Jack.
Excellent. Excellent.
Nice.
Thank you.
Very good.
All right. We got ourselves a story. Had a drink or two and a fine meal. Enjoyed the entertainment. At this juncture, I'm going to head upstairs and spend some time in meditation before I get a nice kip.
Yep.
After all that adventuring, I think I need a little bit of go commune with my Lord. So I'm going to just spend a bit of time before I sleep in meditation and in prayer of thanks to my Lord.
I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, well, you have the extra drink, so
Yeah.
let's see if that makes sense. No heaven bashing for you.
Nice.
So many nights on the road, finally, soft pillow.
Yeah. Mitchell approaches you as he's polishing the bar and says, "So, friends, what did you think of the Ballad of Captain Jack?"
Entertaining, to say the least, Mitchell.
'Twas an interesting tale, Mitchell. I wonder if it's based on a...
So it's based on a true, it's apparently a true thing.
Yeah.
Decades ago, if we can remember back that far, a real thing. And now it's, satirised by the modern marvels of music.
Nice. Seems that Captain Jack had a dirty cock.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
He was a
It's
grubby
class.
smuggler, a dirty pirate, and as the song plays, a wench in every port.
Right. This was one of them. She deaded herself as a result of his misdemeanors.
Yeah.
So it's a tragic tale, really.
How long ago was Captain Jack alive, do you think?
Well, Mitchell says, let me bring our friend over. I think he might be able to inform us a little more. So he sends one of his daughters, one of the wenches, the waitresses, to go bring the minstrel over. And the minstrel comes over and like, oh, thank you, thank you very much, thank you very much. And Mitchell is saying, Presley, can you tell me how long or how old is this story you've been singing about Captain Jack? Like, well, I think it's be about 30 years. 30 years, I think.
Yeah.
30 years. It's a long story. I heard it myself and had come down here and experienced it.
So where did you hear this story?
Studied in the law at the Bard College and
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So this is based on an actual event, evidently.
Oh yeah. It's a real show, baby. I'll tell you, it's a real show.
Did he have a ship, Presley?
Oh yeah, and Mitchell says, yes, as I mentioned, he was a pirate and a smuggler, and yeah, he was the terror, well not the terror of the Western Seas, but just a dirty, rotten bastard.
Gee.
Yeah, a dirty, rotten bastard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about treasure, Mitchell? Would he get
Well,
treasure?
here's to say, there is, as the song mentions, he's hidden away not far away, or so the rumours said,
Okay.
If someone were to know where he was hiding, it could be quite beneficial from a coin point of view.
So I wonder, where do you think this Captain Jack might be located?
Well, Mitchell's not sure, but Presley speaks up and says, I know what the cove is.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. I know what Smuggler's Cove is.
Would you be able to tell us where it is?
If you can provide the transport, I'll show you how to get
Wow.
there.
You'll show us.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good, Presley.
Transport in being...
Need to sail a boat, my friends.
Okay. How long are you in town for, good sir, Presley?
Well, that's what I'm coming to town for, to find some people to help me explore this cove.
I'm pretty keen. I don't know about you. What do you think?
See if the legend's real or
Yeah.
it's just a good song.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like something to do until I hunt some beasts.
I guess, where would we get a boat? Down the docks, eh?
Mitchell sort of smiles and said, and that would be Chester the harbour master.
Yeah, I
Do it.
thought so. I had a feeling.
How could it not be?
Well,
Really? How could it not be?
yeah. Presley, do you reckon you could give us, we're going to stay the night. When we wake in the morning, we'll try to see if we can't get hold of a boat and maybe embark on this adventure. I know it's a few maybes there, but what do you reckon, mate?
Okay, cheeseburger, thank you, man. Thank you very much. I'll see you
Alright.
tomorrow.
Alright.
Mitchell, can you give us an introduction to Chester?
A what?
Introduction,
To
Chester?
Chester. Especially, he doesn't want to be near him. The man's intolerable. He won't be hard to spot up and down the docks during the day. Is usually where you see him. Just being a pain in the ass. Alright, so you're going to have a long rest? Is that what you're
Yes,
alluding
please.
to?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
We could
You
all...
each have 75 experience points each.
Lovely. 75.
Yeah. Because what did you really fight, man? What did you really fight?
Yeah, they weren't as bad as their master.
did you
75,
really
so
find?
412.
So you have your long rest, dudes, and you got some XP. So have you adjusted
Yeah, sweet.
your bits
Yeah.
and pieces?
412, and restored my hit points and my
Yeah.
spell slots.
Yeah, you don't want to choose anything else?
Not me, no, I'm
No,
fine.
alright.
Yeah, I don't really want to touch this too much till I get my sheet, but either way.
Can we go to the shop?
Yeah, do that, man. Today's a new day. Is it the new day? We've rested and it's the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Let's head
Mid morning.
Mistress
Have
Kirsten.
a late get out.
Yeah, let's
Yes.
do it. Start there. And then head off to the Chester.
So you trudge along down the streets. The morning busyness starts to appear when you come out of the tavern. Actually, you can see down to the docks and boats are in, supplies being taken off, fishing vessels coming in, offloading cargo, produce. It's quite busy during the day. You make your way along the pathways, and you eventually come to a stout wooden house, a stone house, and on the front of it is a big sign. It's got Ye Olde Shoppy.
Great.
Nothing better than a shop.
Let's head in, we'll have a look, see, introduce ourselves.
We shall.
Yep, okay, cool. So you push the door open, it opens inward, and a little bell at the top of the door goes as you walk in, and as you walk into the room, it's quite a large size room. There's a circular table with about chairs for 8 on one corner. There's various models, dummies with dresses of different sorts and types, and scarves and hats on them. And from behind the counter, through a curtained off area, walks in this elvish lady, elvish woman, and she greets you. Children, welcome to Mistress Kirsten's Ye Olde Shoppy. Everything you need and last season's fashions. How can I help you?
Wow. Hi, Mistress Kirsten. Heard good things about you and your wonderful store. We're passing through town at the moment. We have got some things perhaps to sell. Perhaps. Didn't you grab some? We got stuff. Or is it just leather armour and rusty blades?
Yeah, that's about it.
Not much of merit.
No. Is there anything that we can buy medical wise for healing wounds?
Alright, and perhaps a medicine kit, maybe with some bandages to staunch the flow of wounds. It may not heal any damage, but it will stop you from taking any further. A medicine kit's a good thing.
Yeah.
Very wise piece of kit to have on.
I shall take one of them, Jensen.
Alright, how much does it say in the book for it?
5 gold pieces.
5 gold pieces, so it's going to be 7 for you.
I shall take one.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Mistress Kirsten?
Yep. She thanks you and counts out the coins.
Do you know Chester very well, Mrs. Kirsten?
Oh, Chester, he's just so rude. I'm so sorry. Have you had to suffer the indignation yet?
No, we're just hopefully going to meet him today and pursue buying a boat or hiring a boat.
Okay, he can be very obnoxious. He's just a generally unpleasant, grumpy old man. I steer clear of him.
Well, unfortunately, we've got to meet him because we've got business down that way. So it's nice to hear another person say to stay away from him. Unfortunately, we're headed that direction.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's
If
okay.
perhaps there's anything else I can help you with.
Is there anything you need help with, Mistress Kirsten?
Oh no, not at the moment, no. Not if you know how to arrange last year's curtains and fabrics, that would be of benefit, but apart from that I'm okay.
It's not
I
really
can
my
help
strong
you
suit.
arrange your curtains.
Oh yes, we
You wanna
have
rearrange your
all
curtains?
your adventure needs, and as I
Very
mentioned,
nice.
last year's fashion, the last season's fashions
Yeah.
as well too.
Hmm.
And she looks at you, and she
Okay.
eyes you up,
Yeah,
and she says, I've got a frock for you that would be
frock?
simply stunning.
that's wonderful, but yeah, it's not how I roll anymore. Thank you, Mistress Kirsten, for the generous offer, but oh man,
You've got to see it. It's sunflowers and yellow
Oh,
and
nice.
just speaks me.
sounds fetching, but that's not really where I'm at these days. Thank you.
Are you sure? I'll hold on to it for you. I'll keep it aside, but don't wait too long.
Do you want to buy a potion of healing?
Yes, I
Yeah.
think so.
How about I'll throw you 25. You chuck in 25, you can carry it.
Yeah.
Alright. Just have the 25. I'm not lending it. Just have it. That's fine.
Nice.
So I'll deduct that, mate. Oh no, actually,
Do you
how
wanna
much
know
does
how
she
much they
sell
are
it
before
for?
you?
Sorry, my
Yeah.
bad. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Giving him ideas.
Yeah.
That'd be nice, hey.
Yeah, I didn't even.
Thank you, Mr. DM. Can
Hi.
I have my shot now? Jim,
You're welcome.
the DM.
You're welcome.
Let's swap seats.
How much is a potion of healing, Mistress Kirsten?
Oh, it just so happens this time.
Yes.
Yes. 50 gold pieces.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. I'm good. I'm just going to hold. Like, it's a long way to what I want.
Thank you, Mrs. Kirsten. It was lovely meeting you.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. Yeah. And thanks for the offer of the frog. Much obliged.
I'll keep it on hold for
It's
you.
okay. I'll hold it myself.
That's what she said.
Don't need help to hold it.
And again.
All right. Very good.
Nice. Let's roll on.
Did you want to head to your old blacksmith or?
Get rid of these.
What? Because you did the inventory. That's why I'm hassling you.
Yeah.
Unless I got some of it written at home. Do we have any the oldie
Who's the
supplies?
bookkeeper?
Dave,
Oh,
I think.
good
Yeah.
eye,
I've got
alright.
bits. I've got bits,
Yeah,
but
that's right. If it's not on the sheet, you
Yeah,
don't have it. That's
yeah.
We've
right.
got leather armour, whips, daggers,
whips, daggers. Let's go
Yeah.
to blacksmith, man.
swords,
Let's go.
clubs.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, head to the blacksmith,
Cool.
please.
So you trundle round to the blacksmith, and as you approach, you can hear a smith at work. The sound and heave of the lungs full of air, and the clank of the hammer on the metal on the anvil. You have to walk into the front of the shop, and you can see a dwarf working the forge.
Say
You go
hello-
to- as you
hello,
go
good
down
sir.
that street.
I can't remember his name. I don't know if we got his name.
I can speak Dwarvish.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, why not get us an intro?
Yeah,
Introduce
and
ourselves.
he stops hammering and he said, "That's okay, I can speak Elvish as well too, laddie."
Oh, nice.
One on equal kill.
And he stops his work and he comes over
Yeah.
to a bench, puts his hammer down and says, welcome to my smithy. I'm Bjorn Kegskuller."
That's it, yeah.
You?
My name. Greetings, I'm Belvedere. I've travelled from far away with my good friend here too.
Yes.
We've got some artefacts that we acquired on our journey.
Ooh, artifacts, you see.
Yeah, some weaponry, some set items. Perhaps you'd be willing to peruse them and offer a price?
Aye, laddie, what have you got? What have you got?
What have we got there,
4
sir?
daggers, 3 swords. Some
4 daggers, what sort of swords? There's
short swords.
4, short swords, daggers,
We have a whip if you're interested.
not really.
Some armour.
No, keep that armour.
That armour, that's that
Yeah.
shitty zealot
Yeah.
armour.
Yeah,
Well, you're carrying that, so
yeah, I'll keep that.
you may as well take that off your list and you put
Yeah,
it
I'll
on
put it
your
on
sheet,
mine, yeah,
alright? Because
leather
that's
armour.
your crap. So get
Yeah.
rid of it. That's gone. Jim record that. He's
Beautiful.
gonna lump that stuff just so
We'll
he
carry
can
it.
rest in light armour.
That's
a
right.
mad idea, but he's happy with it. So
I'm ecstatic.
yeah, I've never had that before. That's a first.
Oh, yeah, probably.
First
yeah.
for D&D.
Here we
Yeah,
are.
that's right.
Heard it here
Who'd have
first.
thought that the metagamers here?
Oh,
Got armour, light armour when
it
I'm
sleeps in
sleeping.
the armour,
I
yeah.
know, not the armour, not the whip, the daggers and the short
Yeah,
swords.
yeah.
He'll give you maybe a couple of silver for the whole lot because they're a bit shitty, but he could probably melt them down and maybe use it as a second sort of ingot for his forging.
I'm cool with that, man.
It's not that
It's up
great,
to you,
but he'll
mate.
give you a couple of gold for it,
Yeah.
Couple of
yeah,
gold.
just for the scrap value. Yeah.
So what are we looking at?
2 gold for
2 gold?
all the
Yeah.
swords and the daggers because
Okay.
they're quite
You
shit.
take it, Davis. You were carrying the shit.
It's just raw materials, and you think it's overpriced, but he'll offer you 2.
Thank you very much, Bjorn. I certainly appreciate the
Aye,
party.
laddie, aye.
Very good.
They've got the finest wares you'll find in Ravensport, laddie.
Excellent. When we get some more money, perhaps we'd be able to stop in, but at the moment we're a little
Cash
poor.
strapped.
Do you know anything about local docks in Chester?
Aye, laddie, he's a right bastard.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot, yeah.
Oh, aye.
Seems that's the case. And how are you off it? Is there any urgent needs you have, perhaps missions of merit and valour that you need performed?
No, laddie, I'm fine with Miss Smithin at the moment.
Okay.
Nothing for you.
I'm sure we'll meet again.
However, good luck with your Chester thing.
Yeah, we'll
and
see.
good luck with that, laddie.
Keep you posted on that, Albion.
Don't bother. I'll
Yeah.
know how it turns out.
Yeah, we'll see, mate. We'll see. Alright, thank you for your time.
Indeed.
Shall we head to the docks, mate?
We are heading to the docks.